Getting your children out of the public school system will be one of the best decisions you ever make in your life, and I can guarantee it. I say that with no hesitation. Not like, well, it depends on your specific circumstances. I tell people, you got to understand. Think of the building like it's on fire, and if your children are trapped inside, you don't sit around and think about, how am I going to afford this, or what am I going to do with the kids on? You get the children out of the burning building immediately, and then you think about those considerations. So first step, folks, if you're thinking about this, God is having you listen to this podcast for a reason. Make the right decision right now. Say, I'm getting my children out. The rest of the pieces will fall into place. You be faithful and obedient to what God has called us to do, and God will make a way to make it work. We've got a lot of information in the book. We've got a lot of information totally for free available on publicschoolexit.com. There's obviously a lot of decisions you'll have to make. You're going to want to get yourself updated on the laws in your particular state. We want to do our best to comply with the legal regime. But, those are the secondary considerations. The first and most important thing is just commit right now. I'm going to educate my children in the way that I think God has called me to educate my children, and the rest of the pieces will all fall into place, and you and your children will be unbelievably blessed.
You know, when I was making that decision in 1984 to homeschool, and we didn't know anybody in the world who homeschooled, I agonized over the decision. And I want to tell parents is if you have grown up, if everybody in your family's a public school educator, you've grown up in the public school systems, making the decision to pull your kid out is much harder than homeschooling. The decision on the outside looking in is hard. But once you make that decision, just like Alex said, you will be amazed at all the resources that are out there to help you. If you're worried about legal issues, there's Homeschool Legal Defense Association. If you need information, there are books like Alex has written. You want help on phonics, read Crimes of the Educators. Also, I just want to take a minute to thank our sponsor, BJU Press Homeschool, for all the work they've done in the education community in terms of giving us a curriculum that is thoroughly biblically based and phonetically based. I never knew I would be doing talks on the importance of God and phonics. And of course, God is the most important, but phonics is a crucial part of our education as well. So for those of you looking for help in that regard, I would encourage you to go to the map, homeschoolhelp.com/map, and you'll find a consultant in your area who can help you learn how to use the BJU Press curriculum, give you the best price, and show you what it means to have a biblically based curriculum and teaches phonetically. So there are all kinds of places you can go to help. You never have to homeschool alone anymore.